Pix 106, Capital Land's classic rock with Quinn and Cantera.
It's 1-800-LAW-1010, 1-800-LAW-1010.com. Paul Harding from Martin Harding Mazzotti on the horn.
Morning, Paul.
Hello,
Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Saw this one late last week and over the weekend in the news out of Brentwood, New Hampshire. I have issues with this, but I think they're outside the law. I'll take them up with you after. But two women are suing a groom and the event company that ran his wedding. The groom was flying a drone at the wedding, and it crash-landed on a couple of people. So the two women are suing the groom. That's my problem right there.
Is one of the people the bride, or are they just two random people? That's what I'm wondering, because that would be weird.
The bride isn't going to sue the groom, right?
I know. I guess.
What's the law here, Paul?
Well, like anything, you got to take the wedding piece away from it. You have an event, you've got something occurring at the event. In this case, it's a drone flying over the reception. In fact, there's a video that I got to watch online, and the drone is driven improperly, crashes in, causes some injury. So on its face, it would be like really any other case other than the bizarre events. The uniqueness is, of course, is it's a wedding, it's a celebration, it's all these people that are your family and friends. And now they're suing you. That's the part that sort of has made the news.
Yeah, don't you buy, I know I had to buy insurance before I could have my wedding. Didn't that cover it? Like, I got to buy, insurance in case, somebody trips and falls or something at the actual ceremony.
Well, the facility is saying, look, we knew nothing about this drone. Okay, well, what they knew or they should have known, once they saw this drone flying in this, it looked like a tent. Now, I remember I went to a wedding this summer, and there was a horrible thunder and lightning storm, and at some point, everyone was kind of moving themselves towards the center of the dance floor, and it looked like there may be some trouble, but it did quickly pass.
Yes.
So that's different. That's more of an act of God, bad weather. This was a sort of proactive approach on the part of the groom. He wanted wonderful photos, and it's snapping photos, and then it crashes, and it would look like a pretty big drone.
Yeah. Can Cantera be sued for that just the tip dance he was doing?
I should be. Civil suit. You take everything I own.
Yeah, there you go. Civil suit.
Here's my beef, though. Like, what kind of relationship, and this is not the law aspect, but what kind of relationship does the groom have with these two women? Like, I don't, if something happened
why are they
like
at
that,
your wedding if they're going to sue you, for God's sake?
I wouldn't sue you.
Yeah.
That seems like that's the problem that bothers me. But those two women are from Massachusetts, so that kind of explains it.
Yeah. Is it possible, Paul? That the groom said, "Hey, I got insurance. Go ahead and sue."
But the events,
you're my friends,
but
anyways.
The place hosting it said we never gave him permission.
Right.
It is a rare day that someone who attends your wedding would then turn around and sue you from something that occurred at that event, unless the claim is against the venue, right? Okay. You go there and you're sitting at your chair and the chair breaks and you fall down and you end up with back surgery. I guess at that point the claim's against the facility. Here, this is the groom. He put this together. He did this, and although they're suing a facility, if there is a claim, it's against the groom and maybe another groomsman. So yeah, it's bizarre.
Do you have a drone department over there at Martin Harding and Mazzotti? I mean, you should look into maybe starting a little side office over there.
Not yet. Yeah, we weren't aware that these cases are going to start springing up, but you got to stay current, with the event.
Well, and you got to register your drones now. I think
is that now?
Law into effect. You got to register drones now.
Thank you, Chuck Schumer.
That's part of that. All right. Here's my thing. They're not getting invited to his next wedding.
No.
No way.
Next wedding. That's funny. All right. Well, thank you, Paul. We appreciate it. Thanks again for coming to the wedding, buddy. I appreciate that. It's Paul Harding, Martin Harding Mazzotti, 1-800-LAW-1010, 1-800-LAW-1010.com. It's Pix 106.
Quinn and Cantera, mornings on Pix 106.